Hello and welcome to my channel. In this episode I want to talk about what I really teach children beyond grades, exams and textbooks. As an IB teacher, I've seen how education can shape not just learning but behavior, confidence and communication. So today I'd like to share a more honest and real perspective on education. So IB is often described as a modern and different education system. But many parents still wonder what actually happens inside IB classrooms. Is IB just about English, international schools, and strong academics? Or is there something deeper shaping the way children learn? Many people believe IB is only about pressure and heavy academic work. Some think it's designed only for families planning to move abroad, and others assume it's too demanding for young children. These are some of the most common misunderstandings about IB education. So at its core, IB believes learning is not about memorization. It focuses on understanding concepts, for example, asking questions and making connections. And children are encouraged to think before answering. And learning becomes a meaningful journey and not a competition for grades. In IB classrooms, questions are valued more than quick answers. Children are given space to explore ideas through curiosity and discussion, and there is no pressure to be perfect from the start. And exactly this builds confidence and independent thinking over the time. For example, I had a child in my class who struggled to speak clearly for his age. Because he couldn't express his needs, his energy appeared as restlessness and hyperactivity. Instead of labeling the behavior, we focus on communication and emotional safety. And over the time, his speech improved and his behavior became more balanced. As his communication improved, I noticed a change in his confidence. He started asking for help, expressing frustration, and interacting with peers. Once his voice was heard and his energy found a healthier outlet, and this showed me how closely behavior and communication are connected. I also worked with a 4-year-old child whose family had recently imposed a vegetarian lifestyle on him, and the sudden change affected his emotional regulation and fine motor skills. He struggled with activities like coloring and classroom tasks. With time, support and balance, his abilities gradually improved. And these experiences reminded me that education is never just academic. Children bring their emotions, bodies, and life experiences into the classroom, and when we understand the whole child, learning becomes more effective, and this perspective is deeply aligned with IB philosophy. Kathy Short, a well-known IB educator, often talks about student voice. She describes how children who once stayed silent slowly began expressing ideas. Through inquiry-based learning, students gained confidence and ownership. Their growth was not immediate, but it was deep and lasting. Juan Richard emphasized thinking routines in IB classrooms. He shares stories of students who shifted from passive learning to active thinking. When thinking became visible, behavior and engagement improved. This change transformed classroom culture over the time. And IB strongly supports emotional and social development, and children learn how to manage feelings, collaborate, and reflect. And mistakes are seen as opportunities to grow, and this creates a supportive and trusting learning environments. In fact, traditional education focuses on results and correct answers, and IB focuses on thinking, process, and understanding, and students become active participants in learning, and this shift makes education more meaningful. And I want to tell you, IB is not easy and requires commitment. Parents and teachers need patience and alignment, and process takes time and consistency. And without support, the system can feel overwhelming. And at the last, IB is not perfect, but it offers a deeper view of education. It looks at the whole child, not just performance, and education should prepare children for life and not only exams. And this is actually the true value of IB, inquiry-based learning. And thank you for spending this time with me. If you enjoy thoughtful conversations about education, this channel is for you. Feel free to subscribe and share your thoughts. I will see you in the next episode.